lovely people of the world. If you are new and you don't know who I am, my name is Brunel. Welcome to you new people, and to those of you who already know who I am, thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to come back and watch my videos. So darlings, I'm sorry, I can't think of Charlotte Tilbury without saying darlings. She has a brand new eyeshadow palette out, which is called Instant Eye Palette. Right, and it has 12 brand new shades. It consists of 3 mattes and then the rest shimmers. 3 mattes, but I like the way that this is sectioned, in that it's sectioned in looks, and then it gives you the particular names. And as you can see here, you've got, starting from the lighter area, you've got the happy glow, and then you've got the others here, which I can't remember. I know that the last one is Seduce, and there's also Love Glow, I believe this one is. So you've got the different sections. Most of them are with, I've got one matte, and then you've got the shimmers. Unfortunately, there's one here which hasn't got that, which is this one. It's only got shimmers. We'll talk about that later on. But I'm going to go for this look here. And I'm also going to go for, I'm going to go for this look here as well. Sorry, so that this is more targeted. Yeah, so I'm going to go for that look. So we're going to get started. I'm going to do different looks on each eye, and we're going to see how the shimmers apply on the eyes. So we're going to go with the matte shade first in the Seduce Glow section. I'm not a fan of the little bars, the way that they are, but that's me. So I'm just going to tap. Ooh, one tap. Ooh, it picked up, seems to have picked up quite a bit. On the eyes as a base, I've got a P. Louise eye base, Rumor, is it Rumor? Rumor number 8 is the shade that I've got. And I'm just going to try it in my lid. Yeah, I can see a little bit of something. I'm going to try and build it up. Okay, I can see a shade there. It is one of those that you need to build up, and then it deepens. It blends really, really easy. I did buy Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow last time in one of my mystery boxes, but I've not gotten around to actually using it. So this is the first time I'm using her eyeshadows. I've got plenty of other products from her, but you can see there's actually pigment that's showing there. Much deeper than I was expecting, especially if the first time you try, you're thinking, I don't know. But as you go into it, you can actually really, really deepen it. Actually, I'm surprised, pleasantly surprised actually. And the good thing about this, if you want to go for this particular look, is that you can use Happy Glow, the matte shade in that, to use that as a transition shade, or on your upper crease line as well, so you can use that. But it comes in really, really nice. Okay, use this shade here. Next one I'm going to go for is this one. I'm actually going to go with this all over my lid, and I'm going to try it with a brush, a dry brush first, to see. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Look at that. Not an issue with a brush at all. Some shimmers you do need your finger, they work them a lot better, but this one, no problem whatsoever. Glides really, really nicely. Super easy. Ooh, I'm surprised and pleased. Really, really easy to blend. I mean, it's just done. Really, really easy. I'm just going to go with the lighter gold. I'm actually going to use my finger this time just to see how they apply with finger. Oh, okay, you do get quite a bit on your brush, on your finger. Wow, okay. I'm just going to glide that, just keep that in the center of my lid. I can't see it. It is fairly similar to the other one, but I can't see it in the center of my lid. And I just want to keep it there. Works perfectly fine using your finger. Not bad at all. I'm actually quite surprised. I'm going to go back with the matte shade and just tap that on the outer corner of my lid. And just try and blend things in a little bit more. And you can see it appearing here. And I'm also going to try and blend let's go for the next eye. I'm actually going to go for the matte shade in Love Glow, but I'm going to use the middle shade in Dream Glow. So Love Glow as such. So I'm going to go for this matte shade, and then I'm going to use this one in the all over my eyelid, and then I might decide I might go for one of these lighter notes to actually put it in the center of the eye as well, but we shall see. So let's get started. Let's see just how pigmented this one is in comparison to the other one. As I said earlier, I'm choosing the deeper shades, one because there is clearly a restriction on the matte. Ooh, picks up quite a lot actually. I've got to give it credit. You do get quite a lot. There's a little bit of fallout, and then I'm just going to concentrate that. Okay, so I can see. I'm hoping that this is actually buildable. Looking at this, it's actually far lighter than I was expecting it to be. So I'm just going to see whether I can, by adding more, I can actually deepen the shade. Yeah, you can. So it is buildable, and I like that. Just using a brush, and I'm just going to go into that center shade in Dream Glow. One swipe. Let's see how much I get on my lid. Ooh. Not bad. Really, really pretty. I'm going to use this shade in center. Yeah, I can definitely see. And I'm just going back in with the matte shade, and I'm just going to tap that on the outer corner of my lid, and I'm going to use that to blend across my crease line. Again, there's a bit of fallout, but you can see it's quite pigmented actually. Okay people, so I'm just going to go and finish the rest of my face off camera. I'm just going to keep it matte underneath, keep the same matte on each eye, and voila, that'll be it. And then I'll give you my thoughts about this palette. So see you in a mo. Alright my lovelies, this is the finished look, or should I say the finished looks, as you can see. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly do some swatches. I'm going to start off with, excuse my hands which are a bit dry. I'm going to start off with the shimmers, so you can see how well they swatch. Super easy to get on your hands, excuse the nails, and as you can see, really pretty. Ooh, I like that one. And So you can see, not the best of swatches, but they do actually swatch really, really nicely. Ooh, beautiful. Rubbish swatches, but actually the payoff is clearly there. Really, really cannot complain about how they swatch. They swatch really, really nicely. So that gives you some ideas. The mattes, actually the two mattes over there pigmented, and the other one I did not try, but actually it would work as a ducks in person, as a it's something that you would use as a transition shade, or to tone down maybe another shade that might be just a little bit too much, or if you've actually put a darker shade and taken it up a little bit too close to your lashes to your brow, then you can actually use a lighter shade to kind of, you know, to tone it down a little bit. So it's actually a really good palette. The colors are not unusual in respect to the general kind of you know, in a big world of eyeshadow palettes. They're obviously different and new for Charlotte Tilbury, as she stated on the website. They're the pigmented and the show on darker skin. And also the shimmers are really, really lovely. A super easy palette to use. This is definitely when you're on a go, you want to be quick. Literally, it will take you less than 5 minutes to actually do an eye look with these. They blend really nice, the mattes. But it is Charlotte Tilbury, it is expensive. So if budget is an issue for you, this is not going to be a palette for you. You just forget it. Go for something else, or several other palettes that you can clearly get for £60. But if budget is not an issue, and if you're a Charlotte Tilbury fan, surprisingly, I was looking at it at first and I thought, I don't know, I'm going to be really disappointed. I'm actually going to say that I'm not that disappointed at all. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not disappointed, because I spent my 60 odd quid on myself. Hello. But it's actually quite a nice palette. It's really, really nice. There are a couple of issues with it though, that I'm not a fan of the lines with a palette like this. I just normally don't get along with them, but £60, I'm gonna love it. Love it, love it, love it. Apart from that, also, the other thing is, I think there's a bit of a missed opportunity here. Now, I can see the theme of how she started. You've got, the way she set it up was, you've got prime, enhance, and smoke. Tend to be, when you hear smoke, it tends to be the deeper color, which is, as you can see here, you've got this look here, which is fine. So you've got this shade here at the match to go with the two shimmers. Then you've got the second look, and again, you've got two shimmers to go, and then you've got a matte. I don't know what on earth happened here, where all of these are shimmers, and then you go back to this one where you've got a matte and two shimmers. If you're gonna have a theme, it's a missed opportunity. Forget the nail here. It's a missed opportunity not to have had a matte shade in here. I think what they should have done is that she should have had a matte shade here that was slightly lighter than this one, so that you can actually play with these and create these two. You can use as mattes and then use any of the shimmers, or you can use a lighter shade than this one to use as a transition shade. I don't understand why they missed a matte shade here. You definitely need another matte shade. That is actually a minus as far as I'm concerned. That you've got a shade that's missing. I just don't understand why that was missed, especially when although you've got, they're slightly different. This one here, when you look, this one and this one, slightly different. One's got a little bit more pink in it, but they're close enough though to have not warranted having a free shimmers. I don't know what happened there, but quality wise, I can't complain. Honestly, I really cannot complain at all. And I'm sure that if you had sprayed something on your brush, you would actually get even more color payoff. But I'm super happy with this, especially straight with a dry brush. It worked really, really well. Right? So those are my own thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Will you not? By the way, I am wearing Charlotte Tilbury foundation, airbrush foundation. I am wearing Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Absolutely love that to bits. I am wearing Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder, so it's not as if I don't love Charlotte Tilbury, but obviously this is expensive. Make up your mind. People, wherever you are, stay safe, be happy, and you guys will see me soon. All right, bye.